Good morning, Catherine. Today is Tuesday. I came to visit you last weekend and it was awesome and we had fun and it was good. I liked being home. I got to spend time just like sleeping and hanging out with you. We got to play a few levels of Batman, which was awesome, and I wish to do that again, so let's do that again. So I remembered when I got on the bus. I was like sitting on the bus waiting for us to actually leave, and I realized I never showed you any of the stuff through Final Cut that I wanted to tell you, like how to do multiple frames per section and to like stabilize the image and all of that stuff. I forgot to tell you that, so that's also a thing that we're gonna have to do when we see each other next. There are just 8 days until my Mountain Goats concert. I'm very, very excited. It's my first solo show and I'm super pumped. This weekend, I think on Saturday, I'm gonna see if my friend Kendi will go with me. I wanna do a drive run of getting there, just so I know how long it'll take me to get there. I already told my history professor that I'm not gonna be there all of next week, which is rude, that I'm not gonna be there. And I sort of lied to him and I told him that it was gonna be because Passover's next week, but only Monday I have something to do for Passover. It's the Passover Seether here through Hillel, so I'm going to that. And then on Wednesday I have my concert, but it's still during Passover, so I said it was for Passover. So I've started finishing all of my paperwork to go abroad. There are a couple things that I have to print out to actually fill out, so it's saying like I'm not gonna be at Emerson next semester, but that doesn't mean that I'm taking a leave of absence. I'm just studying somewhere else. My host institution has to fill stuff out, and I'm not sure whether that's Butler or UEA, so I have to email my advisor here and ask him which one it is, because I need signatures from the people who are in those institutions. I really enjoyed getting to hang out with you. I liked being able to like sit down and play video games with you and to go shopping because I bought shoes for work. Just being able to like hang out with you in real life was really awesome, and I got to hang out with Mom, and she and I watched Saturday Night Live together, which was weird but awesome at the same time. This week, I'm pretty much just trying to survive. This week, I have a bunch of reading to do for my lit class and a bunch of reading to do for my history class, and I have to start working on my final project presentation for my science class because we present next Monday, and we have not even started getting everything together yet. We finished all of the paperwork that we had to do when it was due for the beginning stages, but we haven't actually done any of the here, let's make our own X-Men, so we're still trying to figure that out. I think we're gonna be doing it Sunday morning, which is terrifying, but I'm hoping that we can try and get some of it done beforehand, like through a Google Doc or something. My sign language class, we're just right now moving into Unit 8, which is all about describing people and figuring out like the best way to describe people. So today we spent a lot of time talking about the way that people's hair is. So we had to say like, oh, they have like my friend Sam, who sits next to me, has a buzz cut. So we say she's got red hair and it's like super short all the way around. I'm still trying to figure out if I can come hang out with you for the Andrea Gibson show and to go to the workshop. I haven't figured out yet whether office hours are mandatory. I will ask my professor soon. I think I'm going to email him and ask him what it means that there are office hours and whether there's a final exam, so I can set up like travel dates. Because it's not technically lying to him saying that I want to set up travel dates. It's not lying at all. I just need to know whether or not I can actually come to you, because right now it looks like I won't have to go to 2 of my exams. 3. So I'll only have 1 exam. If I do well on the science exam that I took yesterday, then I won't have to take that exam. If he sets it up the way that he did the last one, I won't have to take my lit exam. Because last semester what he did was, for our lit exam, he just emailed us a question, told us to email it to him by noon the next day, as if we were doing like a thesis statement kind of thing. Then I won't have to do that because it will be all over the internet. And if office hours are not mandatory, then I won't have to go to that one. I'll only have the ASL exam to go to, which means that I could leave after 12:30 on Tuesday the 29th. So that would mean that I can leave early and I'd be able to go right to you, so we could hang out and we could go to the Andrea Gibson show together, and we could figure out a way for us to go to the workshop. I know that you have class right beforehand and that you have 10 minutes to get from your class to the workshop. But part of me doesn't really want to go to the workshop without you, because A, it's at your school, and B, it's something that both of us enjoy, and I would feel really terrible if I got to enjoy the spoils of your school and you didn't. So I think even if you get there late, I would still go to the workshop because I don't know where I'm going, and you telling me, oh yeah, go here, that's not gonna help. I really want you to go because I like you. It's not yesterday yet. Other than that, I don't have a lot for you, so Catherine, I'll see you tomorrow.